where do you get this? Am I supposed to? Am I meant to? This is the science of deliberate creation. This is, I've come forth into this physical body to mix it up and decide what I want to do. Have you decided?
I'm wondering if I'm meant to be.
Well, wait, do you mean to be? Do you
Pardon
mean
me?
to be? Do you mean to be? In other words, am I meant to be? What could that mean?
Okay. Am I supposed to be making a contribution?
Wait. Do you want to make a contribution?
Yes.
In other words, where do you get this? Am I supposed to? Am I meant to? This is the science of deliberate creation. This is, I've come forth into this physical body to mix it up and decide what I want to do. Have you decided?
Oh, I'm confused. I just have this underlying feeling that I'm being called to do something, and I'm not doing it because I don't know what it is.
Your own intentionality is responsible for that calling. So what you just said to us is, Abraham, I have the feeling that my life has caused me to identify some desires that I'm not letting myself go to. In other words, that's all that's meant to be. What's meant to be is what you've put there. In more blunt terms, we've been saying to you a few times already here that you and what you're living are responsible for the speed of your stream, and you and what you're thinking are responsible for whether you're going with it or not.
So in this segment, Abraham is being asked, what am I supposed to do? What is my calling? What is my destiny? And Abraham responds, wait a minute, what is it that you want to do? This is deliberate creation. Abraham says your own intentionality is responsible for your calling. So whatever you love and desire and intend, whatever living life has caused you to want, that is your calling. It's all up to us. So often I think in life we think, gosh, there must be an external calling or an external destiny. And Abraham is saying, no. Your destiny and calling is what you make it to be. So Abraham also says what's meant to be is what you put there. It's what you put in your vortex. So if you're wondering what you're meant to do and what your life is meant to be, it's whatever you've put in your vortex. And the things in your vortex are the things you love, the things you desire, the things that make you happy. So Abraham gives us total control and power over where our lives are going to go. And I think so often we don't take control and power over what we want to do in life because we don't feel worthy to have the things we want. And Abraham is saying, no, you should have the things you want. Your destiny and calling is what you've put into the vortex. So then Abraham goes on to say what you're thinking will determine if you have your destiny and calling that you've created for yourself.
That calling, that vibrational escrow, that culmination is incredibly specific because as you've lived life, you have put the specifics in it. And so it's specific to the exact detail of things that will delight you at many levels of your being. It's incredibly specific. But depending upon how close in vibrational alignment to it you are at any point in time, are those specifics revealed to you.
So then Abraham starts talking about what it looks like in the vortex, and then how do we get our calling and our destiny that we've created revealed to us. So Abraham first says, the details of your calling, your destiny are specific. They talk about how we have put the specifics in our vortex, and it's all about the things that delight us, that bring us joy. So our calling and our destiny is very specific. Now the question is, and I think this is the most important part of the whole segment that Abraham is talking about. How do we get our calling that we've created revealed to us? And what Abraham says is the specifics of your calling and destiny will be revealed to you when you're in alignment, when you're in a positive mode, when you're thinking thoughts that feel better. Earlier, Abraham said, what you're thinking determines it. And so Our destiny is revealed to us when we're in alignment, when we're feeling good, when we're thinking the thoughts that feel good.
Haven't you noticed that the closer you get, you can feel that something's about to pop and the ideas start popping too? Well, that's because you've begun to achieve vibrational alignment, and the closer you get to it, then the more those details pop, so much so that you can meet someone and you'll say, you are it. You're what I've been looking for. You're exactly right, you see. But if you're not feeling that way, if it feels vague and you're not sure, then that means that the majority of your thoughts are upstream in nature, while what you want is downstream in nature. Now, there's not a problem with that, but we can't say to you, we are not going to dig into your vibrational escrow and reveal it to you, because you couldn't hear it if you heard the words, and you wouldn't see it if it stood right in front of you.
So we absolutely want ideas to pop. We want ideas to come to us. We want guidance and clarity about our destiny and about our calling. And Abraham is saying those ideas come when you're in alignment. And when you're in alignment, you can recognize the things that are there. You will say, oh my gosh, this is the career I want. This is the person I want to be with. This is the direction I want to go. But you have to be in alignment. You have to be in a good feeling place for those ideas to be revealed to you, for your calling to be revealed to you. Abraham says, if you're feeling vague or unsure, that just means your thoughts are upstream. That means you're not thinking good feeling thoughts and you're out of alignment. And the quickest way to get back into alignment is to change what you're thinking so that you will feel good again. So when you're back in alignment, the ideas will come to you. Your calling will be revealed to you, the steps to get there. So anytime you're unsure about what to do next and where to go, the solution is to get into the vortex with more good feeling thoughts and feeling good more of the time. Simply put, that is the solution. Start thinking better thoughts that make you feel good. You'll be back into alignment, and your ideas will come to you about your calling and your destiny. Simple.
In other words, your work is to get your vibration more in the proximity of that. You hear that? Yeah. Now, it's okay. It does not matter where you are, because after all, you're in the stream. And which way is the stream going? Which only way is the stream going? In other words, the stream cannot, did we go away? The stream cannot go in opposition to where everything that you want is. The stream is only moving in that direction. And so your work is just to find a way to make statements that make you feel better. And the statements that you made to us, all of them were upstream statements. I'm confused, I'm seeking clarity, you said. I feel like I'm meant to do something, but I'm not doing it. I feel like time is passing by and I'm not getting it done. Upstream, upstream, upstream. So,
wow.
And we understand how, when you don't know how or when or who, when you can't explain the details of it, how it would feel like that. But now you have insight that you didn't have before. Now you know about the stream. Now you know about your stuff. Now you know about your emotions. Now you know about how to find relief.
So our work is only to raise our vibration, to get in the vibrational proximity of our calling that we have created, that we have put in our vortex. And Abraham says, the stream, it's always going toward the good things that you want. It's always going to all the things that are in your vortex and everything you love and everything that makes you happy. And you're always in the stream. You're never out of the stream. And so since the stream is always moving to what you want and taking you there, your goal is just to stop fighting the stream with negative thoughts and doubt. Your goal is to get into the stream and let it carry you with statements that feel better. Abraham says the work is to raise your vibration with statements that feel better. And that will take you exactly to your calling and destiny that you have created. And it will show you the ideas that pop up that take you there.
I think I'm meant to do something and I don't know what to do. And I'm trying to soften that angst in my belly. I think I'm supposed to do something and I don't know what to do. I'll probably figure it out. Maybe I'll figure it out. I'd like to figure it out. I hope I'll know it when I see it. I know that feeling of aha. I've felt inspiration about things before. I now know about law of attraction. I really do believe Abraham's version of the stream. I know that what I want is downstream. And It doesn't bother me so much that I can't spell it all out, because I trust that I've been working on it for a lifetime and beyond, so I know it must be really good. And the life that I am living is a good life. And I don't have to figure it all out this red hot minute. And I think I've been making more of it than I am supposed to. I think that what I'm really saying here is that I've got a strong spirit and strong wanting, and I do want to apply myself a little more, and I will when I get an idea about something. And I've never resisted a really good idea. I've never felt an impulse to do something and said, no, I'm just not going to do that. I always do follow my impulses. So I think I'm probably more on track than I was speaking earlier. And maybe what I'm really talking about is I can feel that the calling is strong, and I want to get up to speed with it, and I'm doing all right. Now, that may be all the movement that you'll get in one sitting, but it's enough. In other words, you let go of the oars. You're getting the sense of how this works?
So there, Abraham has given you the exact process of how to get into the vibrational vicinity of your calling so it can be revealed to you, so the details and ideas can come to you. It's simply a matter of taking some time, as much time as you can. Maybe it's a couple minutes, maybe it's 10 minutes, whatever you can do as often as you can do it. Sit down and either change what you're thinking or change what you're saying out loud. When you change your thoughts and statements into things that feel just a little bit better, you are more and more in the vortex. And the way you know you're in the vortex is how you feel. If you feel uncertain or anxious, you're not there. The thoughts are the wrong thoughts. If you're feeling good and happy and calm and at ease or excited, you're in the vortex. So think the thoughts that allow you to feel those things and just relax into it. The more you will do that, the more you'll be in the vibrational vicinity of your calling, and the more the ideas, the inspiration will come to you that you can then act on. So that's the process. The process is just changing your thoughts and your statements till you feel better and you're in the vortex, and it will all come. So let's sum it up. The steps are, number 1, your destiny is only what you decide it is. Number 2, you have to be aligned and in vibrational proximity to have your destiny revealed to you. Number 3, if you're unclear or unsure, your work is just to change your thoughts and statements till you feel better and you're in the vicinity of it. And just a side note, you are always in the stream. You are always moving towards what you want. Your job is just to not introduce resistance with negative thoughts and statements. So that's the process. Destiny is what you decide it is. Be aligned to it. And the work is to just change your thoughts and statements. So that's the process. That's how you get there to discover your calling that you created for yourself. I'm sending you happy thoughts and positive vibes, and I'll see you next time.